I got 11/12 on this Simpsons TV quiz. Can you beat me? Fans of The Simpsons have plenty of episodes to argue and debate about, but only big fans of the show's golden age will be able to ace this test about the show. With 36 seasons on the air, The Simpsons has developed generations of fans. Trying to prove they are each the biggest fan of the fictional town can be an entertaining pastime, especially when a major quiz show like Mastermind gets in on the fun. One of the show's quizzes in 2022 was focused on The Simpsons seasons 1 through 9, which is usually informally considered part of the show's golden age. It's a solid quiz, ranging from fairly well-known questions to deep-cut visual gags from the earliest seasons of the show. I've grown up watching the show and remain an obsessed fan decades later, and I still couldn't get every question right. How well do you think you could do on the quiz? Mastermind's quiz about The Simpsons' golden age is a great challenge for any fan of the show. Mastermind's 2022 series featured Sean Lee, an instructional designer whose challenge was to answer as many questions as he could about the golden age of the show. To be fair, Lee did solid work on the quiz, acing 9 out of the 12 questions in 2 minutes. He passed on 2 questions that were fairly deep-cut, while he missed a question about a fan-favorite gag from Season 6 that is a little surprising. After being challenged by my colleague James Hunt, I decided to watch the video for the first time and took the test to myself. To my frustration as a massive fan of the show, I didn't get a perfect score, although I did manage to get 11 out of 12 correct. If you think you can do better, watch the video above and keep track of your score. Then, look below to find out the answers, which one I didn't get, and leave a comment with your score. Santa Claus. After finding out his Christmas bonus has been canceled for the year in the full-length series premiere, Season 1's Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire, Homer is forced to take a job as a mall Santa to pay for the family's presents. However, Bart is one of the children who sees him and accidentally costs him the job. Waylon Smithers. Season 5's Lisa vs. Malibu Stacy sends Lisa on a mission to find the designer of Malibu Stacy. Her search brings her to Mr. Smithers, who reveals his deep passion for the doll line and is confirmed to be the world's biggest collector of the line. This thread would repeat in various future episodes, with Smithers even alluding to his love for Barbie in Season 35 as a reference to the doll line that inspired Malibu Stacy. Poochie. Season 8's The Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie Show set up the introduction of a hip new character to the in-universe cartoon series. The executive meddling behind the character and the poor reception to him resulted in his quick departure from the show, as well as serving as a parody of the experience creatives on The Simpsons have had with executives and fans. Poochie has come to be seen as a shorthand term by some for a character purposely designed to be cool who quickly became dated and unpopular. Cough Syrup. Season 3's Flaming Moe's was one of the show's first spotlight episodes centered around Moe, going a long way towards establishing the friendship that exists between him and Homer. Homer's cocktail, initially dubbed a Flaming Homer, was made from various odds and ends he found in his kitchen at home. Homer's public confession about the cough syrup ends up unknowingly costing him and Moe a fortune, as the bartender was about to sell the recipe to a large-scale chain restaurant. The Happy Sumo. The sushi establishment appears in the Season 2 episode One Fish, Two Fish, Blowfish, Blue Fish, with the poor preparation of Homer's meal leading him and the rest of the family to believe he's living on borrowed time. The Happy Sumo has appeared a few times since, largely as a background gag. This is also the one question in the quiz I got wrong. Although I remembered that it was run by Akira and that the character was voiced by George Takei, I couldn't remember the name of the establishment. Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien is often held up as one of the best writers to ever work on The Simpsons, despite only being with the show for a short period of time. His episodes include all-time classics like Season 4's Marge vs. the Monorail and Season 5's Homer Goes to College. O'Brien left the show when he became the host of Late Night with Conan O'Brien, which led to Bart appearing as one of his guests in Season 5's Bart Gets Famous.